Well, it's been a couple of weeks since we've had the water gardens out, and it's time to do a water garden update. You know, this is one of the things that I love doing so much in our yard in the spring, summer, and fall. It attracts so many great wildlife, so much great wildlife to our yard. So here we go. We've had an unusually cool spring, and that has kind of slowed things down a little bit. Now, I started with 2 water lettuce plants. These are the water lettuce right here, and you can tell that they have sprouted babies and are filling up quite nicely. And again, I harvest this water lettuce to feed to my turtles and tortoises. That works out real well. These here are water hyacinth, and they are usually blooming by this time of year, but it's been so cool they haven't started blooming yet. We do have goldfish in this pond, but you can't see them. They're down deep, but they take care of any mosquito larvae that we may have in there. Let's go look at the shallow one in the back. And again, as we walk around, these draw so much wildlife to our yard. We have seen an abundance of tree frogs, which is very cool, and I suspect they have been breeding in these. We see honeybees drinking from these all the time. Dragonflies land on the plants. And of course, squirrels, chipmunks. We had a groundhog in our yard, and I suspect the water drew him here because it's the first time we've seen a groundhog in our yard. And just about every species of bird that you can imagine. Here's our shallow water garden. This is a purple pickerel weed, and you can tell this sprouted a second plant here already. Now, there are no fish in this particular one because it's very shallow. It's just 6-8 inches deep. But again, this draws so much wildlife, and this is the one we see most of the birds drinking from. And since May, I have counted 49 species of birds drinking out of this water garden, which is pretty amazing. Again, this is a really simple way to draw wildlife to your yard. Just simply get a container, a waterproof container, watertight container. You can find those at any of the big box, hardware, home improvement type stores. And even if you live in a very urban area, as obviously we do, you're going to be amazed at the wildlife that you draw to your yard. Have you tried container water gardening? Let me know. I'd love to know what your experience has been, what you're seeing around your container water gardens.